Hey, this is Matt once again. We're about to another review. There's another paid request, this time from Jonathan Lindsey. And for those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos or reviews or topics, reactions, re-reviews, randomness, out of the blue reactions or topic, whatever, feel free. Feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And for Jonathan Lindsey, this is a review of another episode of Batman the Animated Series, and that is one called It's Never Too Late. And to be perfectly honest, I really don't know what else to say about this. You didn't say anything. Kind of exactly, because it's not a rant, but I can't really say I cared about this episode that much. Because, okay, the episode is about mob violence is riling up before the Commissioner Gordon and Batman and the community's very eyes. And they see like a younger and older type of mob guys battling it out. One of them is a guy named Arnie, and the other is a guy that I've seen before in other episodes, is voiced by John Vernon, who I remember from films like Savage Streets saying, "Go fucking iceberg." So it's nice to hear John Vernon's voice yet again. But they're battling for control. And from time to time you get the idea of Arnie, we get flashbacks to when he was a kid. Ultimately, he was on a train track. His friend saved him from getting run over, but by saving him, his friend lost his leg. And what happened to his friend because of what he did, you get the idea, has traumatized him ever since. And like his friend is now like a priest grown up. He has a wooden leg, but he's a priest, and he's trying to help his childhood friend out. Meanwhile, Batman, he's pretty much keeping tabs. At one point, he goes undercover with a disguise in order to put listening devices in, and there's a point where Arnie is talking with John Vernon's character, but then John Vernon leaves and has the shop blown up. Batman saves Arnie from a fire, wants him to give evidence to stop this madness. He said, "I'm no stoolie." But one thing leads to another. The guy tries to fuck over Batman, but then John Vernon's group gets in, throws tear gas. Really, the only thing that I liked about this episode is, in the finale, you have Batman kicking some ass. Coming out of the shadows to kick some ass. He drops down, knocks two guys' heads together. And I can appreciate what they're doing with this Arnie character and this backstory. But the thing is, I didn't really find the character interesting. I didn't really find him fascinating. The voice actor was fine, but I don't recognize who it was. Like sometimes on others, oh, that's Richard Mole, that's Ron Perlman, that's Mark Senior. Not really the case here. Like I said, the finale, you have some fun action with it and Batman kicking ass. And like I said, that was the best part, him being a fucking ninja. Grabbing people out of the woodwork or using a guy's body as a shield to fuck up another guy. Come out of the shadows, grabbing people, pulling them. It shows Batman being a badass in the finale, and that was cool to see. The first half, it was just kind of, I don't really care about this Arnie guy. I don't really care about what he's going through or not. I don't even care about his backstory. I don't really have a lot of reasons to care. Spoiler alert, by the end, he decides to do the right thing. He listens to his childhood friend who's now a priest. John Vernon's ready to shoot him. Batman knocks him out. The guy goes off with the priest and he's going to give evidence. Things are fine. Things are okie dokie. End of the episode. I really don't have much to say about the animation. it's pretty well done, like a lot of the series. I think the fire looks pretty cool. For animation and for, I'm sure, the lower budget they had, it's not like a movie or animated movie, but I thought that stuff was done well. The finale, even the animation of the finale of Batman coming in and out of the shadows, fucked with people. That was satisfying. That was fun. See Batman be a badass and not a lame ass or a wussy ass. So that was nice. It's nice to see John Vernon again, because I've seen him not only Savage Streets but Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and he's been in quite a few others. He was in a film called Blue Monkey. It just, again, I didn't really care about the Arnie, like, mobster guy. So when it's talking about his backstory, I don't really care. Yeah, you're a dumb fuck that got your friends laid fucked up because you're an idiot. Okay? Okay, you finally did the right thing. Cool. After how long? So, yeah, I could say there's other episodes I enjoy more. I enjoyed the Two-Face episodes more. I enjoy the Christmas with the Joker more. My favorite is still the Man-Bat one when Mark Senior is the voice of Man-Bat. I mean, hey, the Beastmaster voicing the Man-Bat. That's pretty cool. I also really enjoyed the Mr. Freeze one. That was definitely the most emotional. Like I said, I get what they're attempting, but I don't think Arnie is that interesting of a character for it to work for me. Again, the music, I've said in other episodes, Shirley Walker and company did a very nice job capturing that feel of Danny Elfman's score from Tim Burton's Batman movies. Same with the look, the aesthetic. I've mentioned this plenty of times before, the 1930s mixed in with modern time aesthetic. Again, there's really not much to say. Batman's pretty much there to get Arnie to do what he wants and then kick some ass at the end. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, it's alright, but it's not a favorite. It's better than the... I meant to say Mr. Freeze. If I said Poison Ivy, then I fucked up. I meant to say the one I really enjoyed was Mr. Freeze. The Poison Ivy one is the one I did not like. I'm sorry, I'm sleep deprived. Should have slept before doing this review. I'll do it after this review, so I apologize. So, to backtrack, the episodes I like would be the Mr. Freeze and the Man-Bat ones, and then they'd go to like the Two-Face and the Clayface, and then the Two-Face ones. The least favorite ones would be I've Got Batman in My Basement. That was a piece of shit. The Poison Ivy one I did not really care for. This is kind of one of the lower ones. This would be in some of the lower tier for me. Those ones I mentioned, like Christmas with the Joker and the Two-Face, Clayface, Man-Bat, those are more of the higher level episodes for me. Again, I like this more than the Poison Ivy one. I like this much more than the Batman in My Basement. But it's still that lower tier. It was kind of boring. For a good chunk of the first half, it was a rather boring episode for me. Until finally Batman's doing something. Okay, cool. Because again, the characters were not really interesting to me in that first half. Like Arnie, I don't give a fuck about it. Arnold Schwarzenegger Arnie, but this Arnie, That's just me though. So, with that said, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye bye.